Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Taurus for the entire month of October. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to go ahead and look at your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and I'm going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this month and how you can use that to your advantage. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled, but I am going to cut it. And if you're wondering, if you've been following my channel, I did move. I drove to California, decided that wasn't for me. I'm from San Diego, and it just was not for me. So I came up to Vegas. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here or not, but it's definitely much better than what San Diego has turned into, which is heartbreaking because I love where I'm from. But anyway, so I'm in Vegas, so I'm in a hotel room, so that's what you see is this display. So I apologize for any glare from the table. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me cut the deck. Might have already done that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So, oh, beautiful. So we start off with the 10 of Cups. Then we've got the 7 of Cups. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Let me scoot these over for you. Sorry about the glare, but I'll hold it up to the camera as we go along. Okay. And then we've got the 10 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. For your opportunity, we've got the 6 of Swords. And for your challenge, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so a lot going on for you, Taurus. Let me scoot this over. And I apologize for my hands. As you could imagine, I was moving, packing, doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm bruised, I'm beat up, and I have Band-Aids on. But I wanted to come on here and do a reading. So anyways, let me go ahead and move on with it. It's probably too much information, but hey, it's YouTube. So we've got your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. So right here in your recent past, we've got this 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful, joyful, happy family. And, you know, I think that you're really in a good place right now. Again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. But I really feel that you are in a really good, positive position, and that's whatever your definition of family is. And then in your present energy, we've got the 7 of Cups, and it really just seems like you have a lot of choices. Nothing has settled yet. You have a lot of choices. For some of you, you might be a little confused, and for others, you pretty much know what you're going to decide, but the thing is that you have a lot of choices. So a lot of doors are open for you, so that's really good. And then in your near future, we've got this 6 of Pentacles. So this is really about, you know, tender care is at hand. This is, you know, you having the power, the resources, the knowledge of how to survive. She's run out into the snow. She's barefoot. She ran out scared, and she just doesn't know where she's at. She got lost. And so she just decided to lay down because she was tired, and the bunnies have come and they have covered her with a blanket of warmth with their body heat to try and save her so she can live to fight another day. And so this is kind of your energy in the near future. It's that tender care at hand. So maybe there's something coming up in the near future where you might feel a little raw, or you know, something where, you know, it could be something going on behind the scenes. Someone could be helping you that you're not even aware of, but they just do a nice gesture for you, like it's no skin off their back kind of thing, but it's something that really can dramatically help you, and that's something that's coming up into the future. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and get some more information on that. And again, my decks are pre-shuffled, but let me cut the deck. All right. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands, we have the Hierophant, we have the 10 of Pentacles, So far 2 10s right there. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and we've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so right here in your recent past, this is really beautiful. You've got this beautiful, joyful, happy family. This is the ideal family. This is what everyone's striving for. And it's being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. And I really get that, you know, you're being divinely blessed by God, that you've got this download coming in. It's really helping you to achieve this joy and to keep that joy. It's not just to have it and then it goes away. It's to maintain that level of joy and happiness and this type of blessing that you're getting from God. But it's also your ability to self-actualize it. This is your ability to really create what it is that you want, to create this happy, joyful family, and to keep it fresh and to keep it moving forward, to not let it stagnate. And this is really a very positive outlook on how you're able to go ahead and create it. You know exactly what you want and you're going to go get it. You've got all this confidence to really make it happen. So that's what's coming in for you from your recent past. And then your future energy, or I'm sorry, your present energy, you have all these different choices coming in, and it's being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And this Ten of Pentacles is really this kind of generational wealth. This is you having this achievement in education and finances, in career, family. It's kind of like this culmination of everything has really come together for you. This is like the type of material wealth and success. So it's like, you know, if you look at material possessions, it's you having a lovely home, and maybe you even get to have a vacation home, cars. You know, it's really, you've worked so hard to get to where you're at that everything is really coming together for you, and you're able to sit back and really enjoy life and the life you've built for yourself. And then with this Knight of Pentacles, this is also slow moving, right? And this card is here to say, you know, really take your time. Look at the choices that are coming before you, and make sure you choose wisely, you know, because you have everything going for you and you want to keep that going. So really choose wisely, take your time, and you know, it's also about paying attention to detail. That's another thing that's coming in. So when you're looking at your different choices, also pay attention to the details when you're looking at it very slowly. And that will help you make the right choice for what it is that you want. But it's definitely being tied into the family. I'm getting that this is kind of carrying over into your present. It's not going anywhere. And then for your near future, we have this kind of tender care at hand, and it's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And so what I'm getting is that when you've got this type of tender care going on, this type of looking at your resources, your power, and your knowledge to try and make something happen for yourself, you still have to balance your responsibilities, but you also need to have fun. She's not having any fun, but this is a reminder for you to have some fun, try and lighten the mood, right? He's juggling, so he's also about fun. You don't see him smiling. I don't know why they did that, but he should be smiling. And this is the infinity sign too, so this is about you handling whatever's going to come your way, but it is a balancing act you have to juggle. And so with that being said, you've also got the Page of Cups, and he's presenting you with this love opportunity. He's presenting you with this potential to tap into your heart, to tap into your intuition and this love space that's inside you, to really tap into what it is that you want so that you can make the right decisions so that your heart and your head is in alignment. You just don't want to tap into the heart itself. You want the head to be in alignment too. Sometimes it's okay to do that, but you want both to be in alignment, right? But you're definitely able to have this opportunity to put your best foot forward, to really tap into that, because of course you want to do what's going to make you happy. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Who wants to be miserable all the time? And so let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. So we've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Seven of Wands. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. And so what this is telling me is that it's really something is, Spirit is saying, because this is the advice and guidance from Spirit, is that something is coming to an end for you. Okay, this is like a fight, it's a struggle, it's something you've been pursuing for a long time and nothing has come of it. And you've really come to an ending, and that's good, because this is as low as it's going to get, and now you can just start a new chapter of your life. But there is something that's coming to an end for you. You're also being told to stand your ground, that there's other people around you, that maybe there's a misunderstanding that's going on, and it's for you to stand your ground and not let them knock you off your block. That don't lower yourself to them, that they're the ones that are actually wrong. You are right in this. And also there's the Four of Pentacles, and Spirit's just warning for you to not have this this kind of money hoarding, this type of fear of not having, it's like poverty mindset, this fear of not having money, or this ability to like hold on to money so much because you're afraid you're going to be poor, and that's going to end up making you poor. It's going to end up pulling that energy to you. But it's also a type of selfishness that's going on here. So Spirit is kind of warning you about that if this comes up for you, to deal with it and to like not let it control you, because this is a really negative type of energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. Okay. All right, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. Okay, so with this ending that's coming, and this is swords, right? So it's thoughts, words, and ideas. So something is coming to an end for you, something that you've been pursuing. And it's being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. And what I'm getting from this is that this is really a time for you to look at your accomplishments and look what you've done, and to be more independent about it, and to accept the situation for what it is, that something has come to an end, and that that's okay. If you can't, it's going to actually make you have ill health. It's going to allow you to go into a type of a depression, or to be anxiety ridden, or have like this really intense self-doubt. And you really need to like brush it off and move on and look at it as a lesson learned. You cannot let it get you down, because it's going to affect your physical health and mental health, is what I'm getting from this. Is that really you just need to look at it as a lesson learned. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, she's like the lady of luxury, and that just because something came to an end, it doesn't mean that you're totally destitute. But it's about you looking at it and having a new beginning, and accepting all the accomplishments that you have so far. That's what I'm getting from this. And then the other advice and guidance is to, stand your ground, and don't let other people knock you off your block, especially people that have misunderstandings about you, to really, have that confidence in yourself. And it's being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And what I'm getting is that this is really you working hard and diligently on what it is that you're trying to achieve in the material world. And you've got this type of meticulous work and attention to detail. And I think that that's going to allow you to really see the misunderstanding, miscommunication, maybe even maliciousness that is going on with these types of people that are trying to knock you down. And you can see through that, and you're really above it. And it's funny because he's literally above them. You are really above these people. So don't stoop to their level. Don't lower yourself. Continue your hard work, your attention to detail, your meticulous attention to detail, because it's really going to pull you ahead of all these people. And again, this is about you tapping into what is truth, what is your truth, and it's also presenting you with a really positive opportunity to tap into that type of truth. In fact, you don't even really need to pay attention to these people. This is just a very honest moment for yourself, and how you're going to be basically projecting yourself into the future. I actually see it. They're showing me it's like a trajectory. This moment of truth is just going to like send you like out into the quantum, like you're going to be like light years ahead of where you're at once you have this type of enlightenment. But it's through hard work. It's not easy. It's really you doing the work that you've been doing all along, though. It's not something new. And then with this Four of Pentacles, right, to be aware that this type of, it's a negative, right? It really is. This type of negative energy could be coming in for you. But it's being clarified by the Three of Cups and this Ace of Wands. So even though it's a negative, Spirit is reminding you to not go that route, is to go out and celebrate, be with friends, and, you know, be joyful and just celebrate. You know, these people are tight, they're holding on, they are not joyful, they're not celebrating, and they're stingy, and they're cheap, and you know, it's that kind of an energy. And so you can see in this card, they're the opposite, right? They're having a good time. They're not worried about finances. Even if you don't have much money, I'm sure you can handle, you know, a couple of dollars for a cup of coffee or a drink. You know, who knows what they're drinking, but they're holding cups and they're celebrating each other's life. There's things you can do that are free if you're really that poor. Walk on the beach, go in the park, have fun with friends, joke around. You know, this could be water, I mean, whatever. But it's really about you getting out there and celebrating the joy of life, right? And you're raising your vibration. And with this Ace of Wands, this is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is giving you this potential to self-actualize. It's giving you the potential to tap into your passion, to tap into this energy, to create this life and this desire that it is that you're looking for, whatever it might be, right? It's unique to everybody, but Spirit is reminding you, still tap into that potential. Don't give up. Don't sink into this. Don't be miserable. Celebrate life and be joyful. Spirit or God, whatever word you want to use, wants you to be happy. Okay, God does not want you to be miserable. Yeah, we might go through miserable things, but in the end, God wants you to be happy, and that's what this is saying right here. So that's the advice and guidance from Spirit. I'm going to scoot it over, and we're going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Six of Swords. And so this is really about something that you really have something that is bigger than yourself coming your way. It's like a giant obstacle, and you want to get out of its way, is what I'm getting from this. So there is an opportunity where something is going to come at you. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers in just a second to get more into that. But I'm just showing, I'm getting shown that you're standing there and like a boulder is coming down, and you really need to just jump out of the way, or it's going to run you right over. That's the vision I'm being shown. So there's that's going on. It's no big deal. You just have to jump out of the way. And this is just you being aware of it. And then for your challenge, we've got the King of Cups. And so your challenge is to go below the surface, to really look at things, tap into your intuition, and really take a honest and truthful assessment about what's going on. And as always with the King of Cups, is to also tap into not just your intuition and look below the surface, but also tap into your heart and see what rings true for you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for that. All right, so God, my Band-Aid is so gross. I don't want to show you my smashed finger. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is coming up for you twice. So there's something really about the potential for you to fall into like this type of stingy, miserly, poverty type mindset. I'm gonna show that in just a second. Okay, and then we've got the Page of Wands and the Star. How beautiful. Okay, let me move this over here. Okay, so what I've got here is that, so for you to get out of whatever is coming, to get out of this, out of its way, and then you can be back on your path, but you do have something that's coming that's bigger than you. And so it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, get out of its way, live to fight another day. If it's something that you can't win, why are you going to take it on? Just let it go on by, and then, you know, continue on your journey. So this is being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this is really about, you know, once you get out of its way, you need to clarify your intention. What is it that you actually want to pursue, right? As you can see, this is two wands, so it's about, you know, you could even be stepping through a portal he's holding the world to see what it is that you want to create in that world. This is that moment. It's the 2, you're just starting. But it's also being clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. And again, like I said, you've got the 4 of Pentacles right here. And this is talking about that, you know, poverty mindset, that hoarding. It's really an ugly energy. I mean, look at their faces. They're even ugly, right? And being very stingy and cheap. And it's that kind of energy. And so this is just, again, another reminder to not hold on so tight, to be so controlling, because when you are, you're going to lose control. It's going to blow up in your face. And plus, you also don't want that miserly energy. So your opportunity is to get out of this obstacle's way and to clarify your intention with what you want to do without that poverty mindset, without that type of control. So that is your opportunity. So your challenge is the King of Cups. So again, like I said, to go below the surface, get in touch with your intuition, your heart space, and, you know, see what rings true for you with what it is that you're looking at, what it is that you want to create. This is your challenge, is to do this. So it might not be that easy for a lot of you, but it is a challenge, and if you can seize it, you will really capitalize on it, and you will really get a lot out of it. It's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Star card. So again, it's presenting you with this potential, this opportunity to pursue your passion and to get more insight into what your passion actually is, what it is that you want to do. And then with this star energy, it's really this hope, this vitality, this generosity of spirit, which is actually the opposite, really, of this 4 of Pentacles, which is not about generosity, but this card is. And it's really beautiful. It's about, you know, it's also, you know, with the star, it's also talking about, I feel, every time I have a vibration from it, is that it's also about you getting divine downloads. I know it's not traditionally what it is, but that is truly what I always pick up on, is that it's really coming down from God. And it's just like this beautiful generosity of spirit. It's about vitality of health, hope, destiny, and it's really about you making the most of your life. And it's just a really beautiful card. And so that's what you have for your challenge, you know, is to be able to tap into this. And if you can, you're really going to make the most out of this month and about this opportunity that's presented itself to you. Well, okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you for the month of October. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great month. Bye for now.